Hi LinkTree fam! So I am outside enjoying my view for one of the last times, last times for a while anyway, because it is about time to say goodbye to Texas. Yes, you heard me right. I cannot believe that it has been has it been 6 weeks already? It is crazy. Time has flown by so fast. I feel like we just got here. You know, we've just finally started making momentum on things, like getting all the places mowed, and we're cutting down, we have these stickery bushes, and they turn into trees, and we've been cutting those down. Actually, John's been cutting those down, so thank you, John. And gosh, we have just been getting so much done around here. We only halfway got our bedroom updated, so I'm going to have to save that video for when we come back next time, because I really want to show it to you guys when we're all done. It's going to be a huge, this drastic before and after difference, and so that will have to wait, which bums me out because I really wanted you guys to see. I'm super excited to show you, but we are getting ready to leave in just a couple days, so we are packing up. I am trying to clean. If you have been watching for a while, you know I love to have things clean when I leave, so it's super clean when I come back. I like getting all the laundry done, and I just like having everything done. And so we have been working on that. The kids have been packing their bags. We're trying to only take just a little bit, only what we have to take, because we don't have a super lot of room. We want to try to keep everything here that we need here, everything in Omaha that we need in Omaha, and that way we don't have to take things back and forth all the time. We've done that with the kitchen stuff. The only thing is I need to take my crock pot back and forth. But everything else, we have silverware and all the other stuff that we normally use. We bought a new colander and pots and pans and things like that. So we have all that here and there. The kids' clothes is what I'm working on now, because we are trying to get them enough stuff here and there so we don't have to pack any clothes. And we also did that with our shampoo and our soaps and our toiletries and things like that. So we have stuff here and there. We just take Sean has special razors that he likes using and things like that. So we will take those things back and forth. I have a favorite curling iron I use. Wow. So I just can't believe that it's time to leave. But I am going to go inside now, and I am going to start cleaning and finishing up our packing. So right now I am in my master bathroom, and I always like to start at one end of the house and work my way to the other end of the house. I do that with our house in Omaha, and I do that here. So I am going to clean up the bathroom and get that all done first, and then I will start moving on. Now, we have all of the kids are packed with what they need to bring. So a lot of them don't need shorts and short sleeves. We're going back to Omaha. It is starting to turn fall there, and the weather is breaking. So I don't think they need very many shorts and short sleeves there. They already have a few items there. And then most of them have pants and long sleeves to cover 5 days. Some of them have even more than that. So we are going to bring back just a few items to Omaha as far as clothes. We have, I think, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm only going to have 3 bags. We were able to fit all the kids' stuff anyways, in 3 bags. And then, of course, Sean and I will have, I have a suitcase that I use, so we will bring that. But I think that's all we're going to need as far as bags go. Which is nice. That's the least amount we've ever had to bring. So that will be nice. They always do bring a blanket and a pillow and a stuffed animal for the car ride. And then I need to think and see what else. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list of any of the things that are getting low here. That way I can maybe place a Walmart order before I leave Omaha next time. That way it's ready when we get here. Because sometimes it's you feel so frantic when you've walked in after driving 17 hours and you're like, oh no, I need this and I need that. And so I have tried to make sure that I've stocked everything. All of the shampoos and conditioners and soaps are all stocked up. The only thing we have, I think, plenty of like toilet paper and stuff, but we will probably need some like within a week after we get here next time. So I'm going around everything and looking at that. I'm trying to leave as many diapers as I can here and wipes and that stuff, so I don't have to take things back and forth like that either. I am trying to get just as organized as I possibly can, taking the least amount of stuff that I possibly can. So Christian is running around here he loves to get into the drawers. Right, Christian? Wait, what are you getting? You can't have that. That's naughty. He likes usually getting in this drawer right here. You want to close this one? Let's open this one. Okay. What's in this one? Toothbrushes. Oh no, that's not yours. Where's yours? Where's your toothbrush at? There it is. Christian he's obsessed with brushing his teeth. There's your toothbrush. Okay, so usually this is how we keep him busy sometimes, is let him brush his teeth while we do other things, like clean the bathroom. Are you gonna let me clean the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, it is the end of the day, and I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but that always happens, right? Because I always get taken away from everything. So I did get my master bathroom done. I got my bedroom clean, and I got the living room here clean. We are working on the kitchen because it is a disaster, and we're getting ready to make dinner. But, oh my gosh, I know I can't show him, but Gavin is making Logan laugh so hard. Can you get him to laugh, Gavin? Maybe you guys can at least hear it.
Hi. Hello, bro.
Do you hear him laugh? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I can't wait till I can share all of the footage with you guys, but at least I can share little milestones like that. I did, though, manage to get a couple more loads of laundry done. So there's some laundry there I need to get off of our line. And so I'll probably go in and do that now. I got to get all that off. I'm trying to get everything washed and so it's all ready to go. But I will probably start packing my bag. My bag and Sean's are the only ones that we haven't done yet. So I will probably do that tomorrow. So I will be back with you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, it is the next day and we have been packing and cleaning and cleaning and packing. I swear it takes forever, especially when you have so many people. So I actually start a week early because I know there's going to be a ton of interruptions and there's all kinds of other things to do, like go to the store. And I have been, instead of doing like a whole week grocery shopping, we have just been running to the store for little things that we need so we can try to eat what is in our fridge. So right now, though, I am getting ready. I have a bunch of bags packed up. I'm getting ready to put them in the van. But here is what I have. There's my suitcase, and this is what we have to take with us. And Jade's going too, right? Mm-hmm. You're sitting there because we're taking you with?
Yeah.
We're going to pack you up.
Yep. Okay,
actually, we're leaving, I think, tomorrow. But we need to get this stuff in the van. I want to get it in early, so that way everything's ready. We've been trying to finish up on laundry stuff. I'm actually currently uploading a video for today. And yeah, there is lots and lots of things going on here. Trying to keep the house clean.
It's hard.
Yes, Jade. It is so hard because everybody wants to just mess it up. And I'm like, oh no, I just cleaned that. And so, yeah, Christian is pretty bad. But I feel like everybody actually, we have a really hard time getting kids to clean up after themselves. So I usually just shut their electronics off if they don't clean up after themselves so they can go do it and not worry about their electronics. And I can actually shut them off from my phone, which I love. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this stuff and start packing it up in the van, and then I'm going to get my list out. I haven't even gotten my list out yet to make sure we pack everything up. So I'm going to do that. John back there is going with Sean, and they are taking all of our trash to the dump so we don't have anything left over for animals to get into. So they're on their way to Rockport to do that. But I'm going to get some kids to help me bring bags out. Sean has been working like most of the day. Sorry, I'm trying not to step on the chickens and ducks. They always come running to me or pretty much anybody, when we walk out the door. Sometimes they're like standing right at the door because they will even try to get in the house too. It's just so funny. They'll let us pet them now. Even the newer ones that we got, like the last time that we were here in Texas, they're super friendly too now, which I love that. But you have to be careful you don't step on them because they're always right at your feet. But anyway, Sean has been working most of the day on trying to get the van ready. And so it is, let's see, oil. I think he put in oil, and then he changed the brakes because we needed the brakes changed. Oh, I feel like it's always something right before we leave that needs to be done. He cleaned it all out, so it's super clean. And so it is all ready to be loaded up. I'm going to show you guys. I want to make sure the chickens don't jump in though, because that would be funny. I do need to get the car seats put in. He cleaned it all out, so it is looking really, really good actually. I haven't even looked at it since he's done it. So we are ready to pack up. I've got some of the car seats sitting here, so I need to buckle those in. Sean just left to take our trash, and so Christian's car seat's actually in there. I'll have to buckle that one in later, but at least most of them will be ready to go then, all except for Christian's. But I'm going to start packing it up. I was going to leave the door open to make it easier for myself, but I remembered the chickens would probably hop in, and I don't want them to poop in here, so I am going to close this and go run and grab some stuff. Oh, I do want to show you guys what we got. It has been something that the kids wanted that we hadn't had, and let me show you. Now this room right here is really messy. The kids keep trying to clean it or saying they clean it, and it's still messy. And we got a big pile of stuff over here that we still need to go through. It's things I think I'm going to give away, and Jade has a bunch of clothes. Like, she has way too many long sleeves and long pants. You have so, like, I don't even know. You have so much stuff. So many clothes. We probably need to go through those and get rid of some of them.
I already have in my closet and I want.
You have tons in your closet, and you have an entire bag over here that we brought. Anyways, look at what we got right there. What did we get, guys? A TV. So we got that probably, what, 2 weeks ago, you think?
It was actually 3.
3 weeks ago. And the kids, because we only have one, the kids have been having to share, and they've been doing movie nights with each other, where each kid gets to pick a movie on a night.
Mommy says no. No one ever.
And you guys have been doing movie nights. You guys did movie nights like, I don't know, at least a week.
None of us get a pick. Yo, the big kids keep getting to pick.
Well, wait a minute. You guys just watched Frozen the other day, so that wasn't a big kid movie. So everybody must be getting to pick.
Emma pick that.
Emma picked that one. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go run in and grab some bags and load them up. Well, here I sit on our front porch. We decided that we are not going to leave. It is the next day again, and Sean was not ready. He had to take the trash out to Rockport, and it is like a 45 minute drive to Rockport. And by the time they, got there, unloaded everything, and then got back, it was late. And he still had some mowing to finish up with, and there's a lot of things, especially knowing that we're probably not going to be back for about 3 months. There's a lot of things we want to try to get done before we leave. And so he didn't have anything ready or packed, so we just decided that we aren't going to rush it and that we would just leave tomorrow instead. So we are here still, and so my anxiety starts to kick in because I like having everything perfect before we leave. Now, this gives me an opportunity to finish up with some things that I didn't know if I was going to get done, but it also creates a lot of things. So I feel like I have a little bit of OCD where I have to have everything perfect and everything, has to be in its place. And I don't like leaving with laundry in the basket. And I don't, obviously we want all the dishes clean and that has to be done. And with so many of us, it's hard because it's like, those things just pile up because there's a lot of us. And so when we eat every meal here, then it's a lot of dishes and we're wearing a lot of laundry, each day. And Now I don't do the kids' laundry. Like I'll leave and they'll have stuff in their baskets still. So when they get back here, then we'll just start back up our weekly routine. So everybody has a day of the week, and then they can wash theirs when they get back. And that's not a huge deal, but I don't like having laundry in my basket. And also I don't like having towels that are in there. I always think, ooh, they're probably gonna get gross just sitting in the basket. And so I like having all of those washed, especially like the kitchen ones too, and the wash rags and all that stuff. So I've been doing load after load after load of laundry, trying to keep up. I do have just about everything clean except for the kids' room. That's the only place that I really feel like I need to go vacuum and look through. The kids clean it down there, but they clean it like a kid. So I want to clean it really well before we leave. So we're still here. We're going to plan on leaving tomorrow then. I do have a lot of stuff packed up in the van already, so that's nice. I need to get some of the big things, like we usually take our printer back and forth. Really, I should just consider buying another printer. But, you know, then if we do actually move here, then we have two of everything, and that's not always a bad thing. Like I could definitely use two printers, but you know, we would have a lot of doubles if that happened. So sometimes I do like to just take things back and forth. So I need to pack up things like that. I have my list printed. I have a list that I follow, and I have that printed. I've started kind of going through that, but not all the way. So I need to finish going through that. So I am going to go inside. I have done some laundry today, and we have the kitchen all cleaned up, except we had lunch. So we had just some frozen pizzas for lunch, which is super easy. We're going to do nachos tonight. That's easy. But I do need to make sure that I get the kitchen re-cleaned up again after we've had lunch now. So I am going to go do that and see if I can't make it down into the kids' room. Now, one thing that has been stopping me is, oh my gosh, we have a Shark vacuum cleaner. Now we had two of them in Omaha, and then we bought one here, and we ended up spending a lot of money on the one we have here. We just said, you know what, we need a really super good vacuum cleaner, and so we bought, I think it was like the best Shark vacuum there was, or maybe it was a second best. But it gets clogged constantly. All the time that thing is getting clogged. And I'm sure some of it has to do with the kids will vacuum, and they're not real picky about what they suck up. And Gavin, that is like his favorite thing to do. It's a sensory thing, and he loves to vacuum. And I know that he's probably not real picky about what he picks up either. So, but it always is getting clogged. So I spent like an hour yesterday trying to figure out where in the heck the clog was and trying to get it unclogged. So I am finishing up with vacuuming. I'm going to go clean the kitchen. I'm going to finish up with the laundry and then try to make it down to the kids' room and get that thing clean. Well, we finally made it to the day we are actually leaving. And as you would imagine, it is like pure chaos. Trying to make sure that we get everything in their spot, everything packed up. Don't forget something. I almost forgot my crock pot, which if I don't get that now, I'm probably going to forget it. But I think we have everything. We're just doing the last minute items. It's time to load up the kids. But you know, it's such a bittersweet feeling because we love it here so much. But we also really miss our family in Omaha. So we are excited to go back so we can see everybody and spend the holidays with them. Those are coming up really fast. But help me say goodbye to our beautiful view one last time. And we will see you guys in our next video on our way to Omaha.